Hey YouTube, how you guys doing today? Kevin here coming at you with another video. Okay, so I got this thing all rigged up there. And I'm going to do a first start on this thing, if at all possible. As you guys can see, I have the, I don't know if you can see the yellow coil in there, and there's no points. See, right there's no points. Okay? Actually, let me rotate that around a little bit. And I'm going to show you guys where the mount would be. Right there. See where the points will be? Where that circle is in the screw? No points. That's just the yellow CDI that we've been working on. It's set up right there for now. I got to do the timing on it. I'm going to do that this weekend. And we're going to work on the plate and figure out where the plate should be set. I'm going to do all that work for you guys. I'm going to do the timing mark and get that all set up. So, I had to drill a few holes to modify it to fit, but it's all in there and good. We're going to do videos on that this weekend too. Give it a little bit of starting fluid. The timing is off, okay? It's going to be set, but it's off at the moment, okay? Oh, you can hear it running right there. Just started. Hold on a second. So there you guys can see the bike runs with the CDI. The only thing left to do to it is the timing. So we're going to get into the timing and all that, and I will explain to you that in a little bit. Okay, so as I was saying with the timing, so this is just a plate. We can use this one for instance. Okay, so the timing on this is like a distributor. Okay, the factory set it to here. It can't be advanced or retarded. Okay, when they say advanced or retarded, it means advanced or retarded backwards from its spot. Now, on all flywheels, there is a timing mark on them. See that line right there? That is the timing mark right there. And on the engine, there is a timing mark on the engine. So when you use a timing light, it flashes when it fires and it's supposed to line up. We changed that whole dynamic on this. So what we have to do, okay, we have to, right now I put 4 holes. I got 1 hole here, 1 hole here, 1 hole here, and so forth. And then on the side, boom, boom, boom. So I can rotate it into where it needs to go. So what we're going to be doing this weekend, we are going to use a timing light and drill out the holes as we need them and make them line up. Now you guys are going, Kevin. Wow, okay. How do I get these in here? These recessed fittings. Okay, they make a drill bit, and this is what it looks like right here. This is what I use. Okay, and it literally puts in that recessed beveled edge, because you can't just drill a hole and put a screw on it. If you use the tapered screw, you'll crack the plate. If you don't use this specialty tool, let me see if I can get that out of there for you for a minute. Okay, this is a countersink. Okay, and what it does is it cuts that in there so that the screw fits down inside there. So that's what I've used on the one that's on the plate right now, because right now it has that right there. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's 4 holes right now, and I'm up to here on the timing. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a timing light, do my timing mark, and make sure it lines up. If the timing light when the timing light lines it up, it's going to be all set. So that's where we're at with that for that portion of the CDI build. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys a measurement from the center of this hole to the center of where it marks, where the timing lines up. So once the timing is set, I'm going to then give you guys a measurement from hole to hole, hole to hole, and then you guys can drill and measure it, and then you'll be all set with your timing mark. So that is how that is. I get a lot of questions on this CDI build, and I'll tell you, it's been a really good thing to do. I mean, that bike right there, it's gonna do so much for that bike. Then after it's all done, we're gonna clean it up, dress it up, and then notch it, mark it, and everything else. I'm gonna buy a new plate. I got the one that's on there right now that we modified. I'm gonna modify another plate, and I'm just gonna do one hole, countersink. But I'm doing all the measurements and stuff for you guys right now. So when you guys go to do it, you're gonna have all your accurate measurements from here to here. You're gonna drill and countersink it. Then you'll be able to bolt your plate onto the motor, and then you'll be all set to go. That's what we do. So that's going to conclude the timing on the ignition timing on the KV and the MT1 and the KV75. So I just wanted to do a quick little update video on that. You guys heard it run, and it runs with the CDI. So it is a awesome system. It just needs to be dialed in a little bit, and we're going to dial it in by drilling the holes, countersinking them, setting up the timing, and boom, done. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all your support. Guys, we are a growing channel, and we're doing all kinds of awesome stuff. So, what do you call it there? I'm just thrilled to death that you guys are on this, what do you call it there? On this ride with me. I really, really appreciate it. So, anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and Happy New Year.